For today's video, I'm going to make this the easiest, simplest way for you to understand how to use your existing crypto to let you earn an income that is daily, weekly, monthly, however you want to claim it after watching this video. Two starting points. In the description, there's a link, DeFi Playbook 2.0. There's also a link, which is VFAT. This is where everything is done. This is the yield aggregator to find and search the yield for the cryptos that you own. Now for the video. If you've got existing crypto that in the last bull run, you didn't take profits on or you didn't sell because of whatever reason, seen it round trip, which is what a lot of people do, and you're sick of just knowing when to buy, when to sell, whatever, and you think, you know what, I'm sick of doing this over and over again, bull run after bull run. And what I want to do instead is monetize my crypto. In the last bull run, I took profits on some cryptos, ones that I mentioned before that people weren't happy about. Casper, Kita, Aave, Fetch.ai. And everyone said, oh, you're selling early, whatever. And obviously everything came back down, which is what happens every single time. Let's just say you have a coin like this, right? Let's just say you own Aave. So you've got your cryptocurrency, you're sick of it doing nothing. Let's look on here. You can see that I'm using it in one of these pools, and we've got some ETH and Aave in a liquidity pool that is earning $109 a month off 4K. So you can work out the maths on that. Then we've got an ETH and a Kita pool, deposit of 1,500-ish, earning basically the same, $110, $112 a month. Off 4,840, we're earning $222 a month, which is around 55% APR over a year, probably about 4%, between 4 and 5% on average a month. And you can scale that up, right? Let's say you scale that up. And this is variable, by the way. Some months it'll be better, some months it'll be worse. So let's say, let's say you have 10x this. You have 48K in here, then obviously you earn 2,200 a month, right? You may have more, you may have less. That's why on the thumbnail is 3K. I don't know what you need. I don't know what you want to replace your salary. The average is 3K, right? You may just want $1,000. You may just want 500. You may just want this. That's fine. That's why DeFi is good for everyone. So what you would do is you would go in here, check on pools, and you would search your coin. Aave is your coin. And you'd look through and you would decipher what is a good pool to enter. What is a good pool to enter, you'll ask. One that doesn't have a low cap coin in it that will go to zero. You have to believe in the coin that you have. So, for example, if I'm in an Aave pool, I believe in Aave. And the one I'm in is ETH. So I like Aave, I like ETH. That is the pool I'm in, right? I think it's actually a farm that I'm in. So the difference between a farm and a pool is you earn the token of the platform that you're in. So Aerodrome, for example. So if you click on that, you can see the weekly rewards I earn is Aerodrome. Once I claim the fees, then I can do whatever I want with the fees. Swap them to USDC, swap it to Bitcoin, spend it, do whatever. I've already shown a video, and I'm going to be doing a vlog as well, where if you have a MetaMask wallet, you can just put it directly into that, and you can spend. Here is my MetaMask wallet. You can see here, and that's from me going out and spending my yield, just day to day. Tim Hortons was the place that I showed on the spend. And on the vlog I'm going to do, going on an ale trail, and I'm going to show you having a few beers and spending some yield. So anyway, this is the breakdown here. This shows that you've got in this farm what the rewards are. The TVL, which is the total value locked. Usually when you filter, you want things with a high total value locked, i.e. hundreds of thousands, not 5,000, because, you don't want to be the big fish in the pond. And then again, you want to adjust the range so it is not ridiculous. And the range is the price range. So the easiest way to show it is, for example, if you were to say in an ETH USDC pool, it's the easiest way to show it. So we'll go over to trading view, and let's say you're in an ETH USDC pool, and I've got an example here open. The range is the low price to the high price, right? And when we talk about percentages for the range, this one says 28%. So anytime it's between these two ranges, when you look at your pools, you would deposit the amount you wanted to deposit in, set the ranges in terms of the width, which is the ranges that I've said. That will adjust the APR. Once you're happy with it, deposit, test it with a small amount, and away you go. That is it. It's that simple to do. And again, like I've said, there is support out there with the group. Everyone talks about, in the comments, the main thing is the risk, the risk, the risk. The main risk is not understanding what you're doing. That is the main risk, right? This can be as risky as you want it to be or not as risky, right? If you want this to be ultra risky, you're scrolling down, entering pools with 10,000 APR, with 2 coins you never heard of, and you'll lose your money. Simple as that, right? If you're sticking to protocols, again, a website that I speak about many times, protocols, you can look up all the information on DeFi Llama, 76 billion locked in DeFi. For example, any platforms that you're in, you can check them out on here. Any that you use, you can look at how much money they're making, how much is total value locked, how big in relative size they are compared to, traditional institutions. Mentioned Aave many times. Platform used for lending Bitcoin and getting interest is 14 billion locked. So this isn't some small backstreet thing. This is a massive, insanely big business, right? But this is the simplest video to show you how it is possible. Like, you don't need to join anything I have. If you want to, that's great, but you don't need to. You can go out there and do this yourself. I have loads of emails from people going out there and doing this themselves. All you need to do is try it, right? That's the easiest thing. Go out, try it. If it works, great. And if you don't understand it, that's what the support's there. But I hope that you understand more from watching the video, all the resources that I've given you, of how easy it is, instead of just holding your crypto, doing nothing with it, not knowing when to sell, actually earning a yield off that crypto instead of the same thing every single year over and over and over and over again, which is what I speak about. That's it for me today. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe. See you all very soon.